Are we live?
Yeah.
Intern. I asked for a different Reign energy drink. You gave me Watermelon Warlord. It's a good flavor, but I had it last time.
Welcome, everybody, to the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. It's been a while.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Yeah, big things been happening in life. You know, it's real good to see everybody here. It seems like we got about 1.5 million viewers right now. It's pretty low numbers. Let's get those bumped up a little higher. Share a clock, folks. It's time to share. That's when you pull out your phone, you share it. It's Memorial Day, okay? I know you all saw your families at the cookouts and everything. Let them know about it right now. Share it.
It seems a bit early for share clock. I don't think so.
Share a clock.
Oh my God, I have a perfect fat dude story, actually.
Fantastic.
Completely forgot. Oh my God, I have 2 more things. So excited for it. Happy
Ian,
Memorial
good
Day.
to see you, bud. I am no longer the manager of One Up Games. I cannot fire you. There is no need for concern there.
Happy Memorial Day is kind of fucked up. You
don't say that.
Yeah, that's a horrible
Yeah,
thing
you
to
don't
say.
you don't say that. I almost messed up. That's why when I did the Facebook story to promote this episode, I had to do 8 takes. Usually my first one is great. My first take will always be great, and it'll mess up. It will be 2 seconds too long, and it cuts it off. I'm like, oh, bummer. I guess I'll redo it. But then it takes 9 more tries. And I was like, Happy Memorial Day, everyone. And then Amanda's aunt's like, I don't think you're supposed to say that. I'm like, oh, God, you're right. So I was like, it's Monday. It's a beautiful Monday, which happens to also be Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian, don't worry. Watermelon Warlord is a great choice. great drink, which you can get at Crazy Quarters Arcade.
Man, I want an energy drink now. It's too early, though. I gotta make it till 10 a.m.
Crazy Quarters Arcade, official sponsor of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Also today, I was at Flappy's Bakehouse picking up some fine dog treats for my puppos. Flappy's Bakehouse, another great sponsor of the show. If you did not know, you need to know. We posted on the Facebook page that One Up Games, another great fine sponsor of the show, is doing 20% bonus trade-in credit. Other stores in the area were closed the last 2 days. One Up Games was open and taking your stuff and giving you more store credit. That's the kind of stuff we want. One Up Games, great sponsor of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Did Paul ever pay us?
I just talked with him.
Did Paul ever pay us?
He's off the thing. Because
Never mind, Paul.
Bandit Fox is under construction. He's
Okay.
making a website, and he's going to be bringing you or I money.
All right.
Yep,
Bandit Fox Studios, we had a great long-term working deal there. Hopefully we can get that resolved.
Fuck. What was the other? Oh, yeah, the divisive one that I'm going to be talking about. The Eddie Special.
But yeah, shout out to all our sponsors, great people.
Yes, thank you everyone for sponsoring this amazing podcast and helping us achieve things that we could never have achieved before.
That's right.
Something like that. You ready to get into this, Mark?
I am.
I'm gonna bump my
ready to go.
levels up.
Do I really want to look like this dickhead douche the whole show? How do I look? Oh, I look like such an asshole. I was going to do it shirtless, but I have big man titties, and I'm like, I don't know, these people don't want to be staring at that the whole show.
You look like a...
It's so hot in here.
You look like a poker player.
Yeah.
The fan's helping. I had it blocked by the chair. It's helping a little bit. It's helping me, at least.
I'm a shitty athlete.
I am a world drinking champion. All right. Mark looks like a Chicago Bears fan.
Who said that?
Ian.
Aw.
The Bears.
Well, this going on.
No.
I don't want to look like a Bears fan.
You could look like worse. A Packers fan.
Oh, yeah. I'd just jump out this window if that was the case.
I said it. Okay, you ready?
All
I think
right.
is it you this week?
I can do it.
All right. Season 17, episode 8.
Season 5007.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 7, Episode 17 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We are finally back. I missed you so much, Matt. It's been 2 weeks.
I missed you too, man.
2 weeks.
2 weeks is a long time.
Yeah. My grandma kicked the bucket, so I was down that week. And then the next week...
I like money.
You like money. So this man had to pick up a shift and get them greenbacks.
Yep.
So yeah, he sometimes we got to do that,
Yeah.
I know there's millions of you that follow this and we make $1 kajillion for podcasting this, but sometimes we need even more money and we have to have other daytime jobs too, so.
Yep.
But we're back, baby. We are back in the saddle at Matty Ice Palace.
It's hot as fuck
again. It's hot, but he's got an AC unit in the window and
we're trying.
It's like the smallest one ever.
Dude, it's still like $250.
Seriously?
That fucker was $250. Even if some things happened, it was still $250 at the time.
Yep. You iced him.
Yeah.
but yeah, dude. You got a fan going. I appreciate the effort. Thank you. I don't like to bitch too much.
The worst.
But yeah, this is, it's...
We're getting somewhere.
It's hot in here. But yeah, we're trying to work out a deal. I don't think it's going to ever happen. I think we're just going to have to man up. Eventually it'll be winter again and we'll be bitching and it's cold.
You don't think the crazy quarters will ever happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to throw that on their plate right now, man. We got so much going on.
Yeah. It's no big deal.
Although this window behind me here was open the whole winter. That's why I was always freezing here.
Yeah. Yep.
We found out. It wasn't, we were like, it's shut. We were checking the bottom. It's shut, man. But it really feels like a breeze is coming in, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just a shitty old window. And then we noticed that the top of the window was open.
Yeah.
And we noticed that in the spring.
Somebody must have had an AC in it and forgot to push it up all the way.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good thing we noticed it now.
Right. Could be putting hot air in.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's how the window's been. It's been a great 2 weeks.
I've been playing some games finally.
Yeah.
It's not really.
This country sucks now.
Yeah, it's been a horrible 2 weeks.
Yeah. We've been through pandemics on the show, and I'm not gonna get into it. But it's really a bummer, and I don't like this country right now.
Yep, I don't blame you.
It's like in Futurama. I don't want to live here anymore.
It's just
Hey, you don't like it, move.
Yeah, I mean, really, like it's almost the option now because of how fucking
You don't like it, move.
worthless our government is. But you know,
To any other country
we
that doesn't have all these issues.
yeah.
Well, anyway, politics aside, Matt, what have you been playing this week?
I've been actually playing some games finally. I've been catching up on some stuff. I was playing a little Legends Arceus. The game's still fantastic. Though, as you get into those higher level areas, catching every Pokemon, like just tossing balls at them, doesn't really work as much. You can really toss those balls. Well, do you get great balls in that game?
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot all about that game. That game came out like 6 years ago.
I know. I just stopped playing it. I stopped
Yeah,
playing
you
everything.
get great balls, dude.
I need to-
just keep catching. You got to keep building your Pokedex, and then you'll get like higher. You keep going back to that chick, and then she gives you a higher rank. And when you get a higher rank, you get able to do that.
Okay.
They'll like open it up. First, I think they'll open it up where you can craft it, and then you can open it up to where you can actually buy them in the stores.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I'm probably there then.
Took me forever to get to Ultra Balls, but yeah.
Yeah, because Pokeballs are not cutting it, or heavy balls are not working either.
Yep.
But no, had a lot of fun with that. I went back to a game that I started on PS4 a long time ago when it came out, and just never ended up beating it. Control got a PS5 like update, so better graphics, better sound, all that stuff. That game's awesome. I've made it way further than I did before, and it's still super fucking creepy. Like the one thing I mentioned when I played it the first time was the like ambient sound in it. So there's just like these voices in your head, and the voices of people like ghosts and stuff talking to you. Basically, it's just super fucking creepy. So if you're playing it late at night and you've got headphones on, it's terrifying.
Jesus.
But it's really sci-fi and like, I wouldn't say horror themed, but it's definitely like a thriller game. Having a ton of fun with it. I'm getting through Octopath Traveler finally. I'd say I'm a quarter of the way done with that. I'm trying to get into JRPG games because I just feel like I'm missing out on a whole genre. If I don't, like, I gotta like them one day. There's too many games to play that people are just like, you know.
Too many.
There's too many.
And they're all super long.
I know.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And then lastly, I picked up Call of Duty Vanguard. They got the ranked play again, or they brought ranked play back. So for people that actually want to play the game to win, that's kind of your thing. And I gotta say, I shit on this game a little bit before. It's not that bad. It's not one of my favorite.
I heard they fixed it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I just popped the game up a couple days ago, and they have like a teaser for Modern Warfare 2. So it's like the sequel to the last Modern Warfare they just did.
Oh boy,
I'm excited. It's got all your favorite characters again.
Soap and Scrubs and Sponge
Ghost,
and all the other
Price
guys.
and someone else.
I always forget that game has a story.
What do you mean?
Oh man, are we gonna do this?
The first two are incredible. Like that's just That's just
I
insanity.
don't even. All I know is that it's like run, shoot stuff.
Oh my god.
I didn't get like Halo. I understand the story. There's an actual story in
not.
Halo.
Halo's
and Call of Duty is just shoot, bang, bang, go, boom, boom, pow, ding, dang.
The story for Halo is asinine.
You're asinine.
There's like, it's insane. You're going like forward in time, backward in time with different games. Like, well, this one's the first one in the timeline, even though it's 5 games deep. This one, yeah, everything changes because something fucking crazy happened. Like,
literally, the entire game goes in chronological order except for Reach. This is the guy talking
puts
about something he doesn't even know, folks.
It puts a
this
wrench
is
in the
fake
whole...
news right here.
It just puts a wrench in the
This
whole
is what's
story.
wrong with our country. You've never even played Halo.
Yes, I did. I played like 2 of them.
And now you got a podcast where you're talking about it.
Yeah, and that story is fucking madness.
It's a great story.
It's okay.
Yeah, man. It's dope.
like-
It's not like, well, this is terrorist. And
Dude.
we're going to shoot them.
You can't tell me that the first 2 are not good Call of Duty stories.
They're fun to play. It's a fun action game.
Well, there you go. That's all you need.
Yeah, it was. They were good games.
I'm not saying
those are bad games. I just don't the story. I'm like I'm a firm believer in not skipping cutscenes. I could give a shit less about a Call of Duty cutscene.
But you never know what's going to happen.
I don't care. I don't even know the people. They're all
Yeah,
that's me though.
You're skipping cutscenes. What if you skipped every cutscene in Halo? Oh, I was just fucking shooting these aliens on a ship. Woo!
And I think that's it too. I think that's me. I'm a sci-fi guy. I like aliens and all these different things, and shooting humans is bad.
No, it's not.
And that's what's wrong with this country. All right. So I left you guys last with playing Lego Skywalker Saga. We beat that. Reed and I beat it, and it's awesome because my kid's super into Star Wars now. Mm-hmm. So now he wanted to play other Star Wars games. So I don't know. He downloaded Star Wars Battlefront 2, and immediately I'm like, oh,
That game sucks.
God, that sucks. EA blows like everybody else does. And then I started watching him play. I'm like, that's actually really cool. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, that... what did Andy say?
It's one of the Modern Warfare 2 missions. He's like, Mark needs no context for why he's shooting up a Russian airport.
Yeah, dude, who cares?
Just shoot, bang, bang.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we played, he downloaded Star Wars Battlefront 2, and everyone hates that game.
It's got the worst story of any video game ever. It's fucking ass.
Yeah, it was like, so then I was watching, I'm like, that's actually really cool. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember this game being that sweet. And then I started playing it, and I was like, this is badass. And then I looked more into it, and apparently this game is one of the games that is, like, people like online, like YouTube videos and stuff, like, have like, where it's one of the most redeemed game, where it's, like, gone back and fixed its fuck-ups, and no one talks about it because it just bombed so hard at the beginning when it came out. So they've added so much more to this game, and it's dirt cheap now. I bought, like, the Legendary collection. Well, you can play it if you have Game Pass for free. But, like, the Legendary with all the bells and whistles version was, like, $8.
Holy shit.
So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll pay $8 for it. And, yeah, we got all this stuff, and I fucking love it, man. We're playing split-screen co-op on these arcade missions where we were fucking doing it and like trying to take these guys out in a certain time limit, and I'm like, this is a really good couch co-op thing going, where couch co-op is practically dead nowadays.
I didn't even know they added that.
Yeah, dude. And you there's so many different heroes you can play as.
So the way that cause I played that game when it came out, and it's one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, it's the sound for it and all that is crazy good.
Yeah.
The story for it's like 3 hours long, so that's why
I started the campaign and I stopped playing it, and then when I just went back, I didn't even care about that. I was just playing the arcade modes and stuff like that.
Yeah, they didn't have that stuff before.
Yeah, so it's way cooler. There's like even Ewoks you can be now. Fucking Ewoks, yeah.
Yeah, they had that was like
shooting bows and arrows and stuff.
I'll have to go back and try it again then, because that was the game that kicked off the loot crate controversy. Because the way that you would level up your characters, where you would get these star cards out of this loot crate, and that would level up like your guns and shit for your character, and it was a fucking nightmare system.
Yeah,
it completely killed the game.
So yeah, it's fun to go back and play it now. So I think that's pretty cool. We've been digging that a lot, and he's been super into watching Star Wars. We watched the new Obi-Wan episodes.
We'll have to talk about that later.
He's on Fortnite, so he's got that. And then I bought him a lightsaber because his last one broke, and then we're having lightsaber fights out in the field by my house. And we actually are doing choreography for it. It was really cool. We got this whole setup lined up. It was cool. It reminded me of like talking over wrestling matches and shit. So we got it all lined up, like the opening chain sequence. And it was like one, like coming from the right side, one, and then you take the lightsaber and move to the left, two. and then to the right, like back and forth 4 times, and then like I would pull the lightsaber down to block him trying to cut my leg off, and then I'd kick him in the stomach, and he'd like knock back. Then he would come running, busting, running right at me, and then we'd hit lightsabers, and then like power back. It was just like a like a collar and elbow tie up practically, and then going back and forth, and then he would power out and knock me to the side, and then he would cut my leg off, and then I'd take a back bump. So it was literally like working, like calling out a match. So it was fun to do. However, he zigged when he should have zagged, and he blasted me right in the forehead with full-on hard swing, right with a lightsaber. It was like getting hit with a kendo stick. I have a bruise on my forehead from it. It hurts so bad. I can't believe they sell those fuckers to kids. Dude, but it's sweet.
Is it like a solid saber? Like it's not the retractable one?
It is a retractable one.
Oh shit, those usually break like.
Yeah, and it's pretty solid, man. It makes the noise, and this one, like the old ones I had, it would just do that, and that was it. But like it would just retract, and that was it. But this one, it like has the lights, and then when you swing it, it has the motion. It's like, and then when it strikes up, and it's like.
You guys are gonna have to.
And that's what it did on my head.
Take a trip to Disney and go build your own sabers.
Yeah. People can just go ahead and donate to the show right now. What's the link for that?
MattyIceMarkandMark.net.
Yeah, if you could just donate to the show, because that is the only way I will ever be able to afford that.
Yeah.
But it looks sweet. So yeah, just go ahead and donate. I think that round trip is around $100,000. That should be fine. We'll work it out.
You know.
But yeah, dude.
Any leftovers you can just give back.
Yeah. So we played that, and then I played some new games today. Actually, I just decided to go on the store. I've been very busy with work and other things too. I'm starting to play a little D&D, get that going again. But I just went on the store today because it felt nice to sit down and actually shop for some games, and it was Swords and Bones, and it was there, and it looked really cool. It was like you're this medieval knight, and you run. It's just a platformer. It's literally what like I would want a game to be that isn't ruined by being a roguelike. It's like when you die, you're like back at the checkpoint. You still have all your money. Everything's fine. You can go back to the store. You can buy upgrades that helps you. It's not, you don't have to go find your old fucking dead body and fight it to get your shit back. It's some bullshit. Like, the levels are actually the same, so you can learn and memorize the patterns of the levels. It's not randomized, generated every level. Poor ass.
They don't make games like that anymore. Like, everything is...
It's a blast.
Everything's a roguelike now.
And it was $4. Brand new. It just came out. I think it's normally $5, and it's on sale for $4 on Xbox. It's called Swords and Bones. However, I always check the reviews before I buy these games, and everyone was just like, great game, but horrible glitch with the birds. And then another guy's like, holy shit, kill me now, the birds. And everyone's just talking about the birds, and it's getting like 3-4 stars. Like, it's getting good ratings, but there's always something holding it from getting a 5-star, and it's about the birds. Well, I found the birds today. I found the birds. And
were they glitching on you?
So here's the issue with the birds. When you kill the birds, when the birds spawn at you, they make this caw 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 caw, this awful noise. When you kill the birds, the sound doesn't stop.
Oh my god!
It's just caw caw. So then another bird spawns in, and that caw is on top of it, and it's like caw 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 caw. And by the time you get to the whole level, you got like 9 different birds like piled on top of each other, just going nuts, screaming. And then when you beat the level, it gives you the option to continue to the next part of the level or go back to the home screen. If you go back to the home screen, the song stops, the music stops. But if you keep going, the birds keep going with the sound. God. So yeah, let's see here. Amazing. Right. I think I have a sound clip of it. I'm just gonna play it over the mic like a savage. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Okay. That's the noise. So eventually it gets to this.
Oh, my God. Just mute your TV at that point.
So I really hope they patch that.
You
that
said
game,
it's only been out for a day.
I think it was just recent. So yeah, they'll patch it for sure. But yeah, I had to make sure. I was like, oh man, I got to play it with the special bird glitch.
You got the bird glitch.
Yeah, so that game's super fun to play so far. Like everything's great except for those birds. But yeah, let's see. That's Swords and Bones. You should check it out. Even check it out now if you want to play the bird mode. It's great. In the last game I've been playing, it's called Roller Champions, and it's a free-to-play game, and it is out. It's new. It's made by Ubisoft. I call it Ubisoft.
Yeah, because you want to throw up every time you play.
Ubisoft. What's that game they made that was I really liked? Where you fought. Oh God! It was like we fought like like medieval, like not medieval, like mythology shit, and you were like you could fly and stuff. Is it Immortals or something?
Oh, Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yes, love that game. Ubisoft's server has to be like on for your saves, and their server goes out like every time a human being gets a hiccup in the world. Like if some kid gets a hiccup, somehow the Ubisoft servers just explode. That's just how it works. That's how it works, and their fucking servers go out, and I lost all my save state in that game.
Oh my God!
I lost like 10 hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't play.
And I mean, like I could have gone, but I can't do it.
An hour is one thing.
Yeah,
like when you fuck up a save or something. An hour is one thing.
Yeah, it was like 7 or 10. I can't remember.
Nope, I'm done.
Yep, that was it. Good game. Too bad I'll never play it again. But yeah, so anyway, they make Roller Champions. And yes, I had a tough time getting onto the fucking servers. I played one game of it. I'm like, this is fantastic. And then I had a hard time getting on 3-4 times. And then I hard reset. And I'm like, that probably did it. Nope. But then it worked fine. Randomly. There was no hiccups left in the world. No one was getting hiccups. We're good. And it was awesome. So what it is, it's roller derby.
Okay.
So it's roller derby. You're going around. You got to get around the track. It's 3-on-3. So we could be on a team, which I highly suggest we do because some of the players I was playing on are fucking dumb, and it's frustrating. So you're going around. You got to go around. If you go around one lap, then you can throw the ball that you're holding into a target, which is kind of tricky to do. It's hard to aim it, and if you get the ball to go through it, that's 1 point. If you go around the track like a bunch of times, I think probably 3. So, yeah, if you can go around 3 times, then you have the chance to throw it and get 3 points. And if you go around it 5 times, you have the chance to throw it, 5 points, and you win the game.
Okay.
So, like, if you're just getting 1 point, the other team has a chance to get that ball and go on a mega rally and come back and win the whole thing.
And if you lose the ball, then you lose that streak.
Yep. And you have to start all over when you get possession.
Can you pass the ball back and forth to each other?
Yep.
Okay.
You can pass the ball. You can intercept it too. It's really cool how the skating mechanics work. Pretty much, you just going forward will be what skates your guy. But if you hold right trigger, you go down on you crouch your knees. So like if you're like going up a ramp or something or going downwards, you push that and you gain speed.
It's like your X button when you're skateboarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So and then you can go behind somebody and grab hold of them, and they can kind of launch you forward to get more speed. It's fun as shit. It gets intense, and you can just fucking deck people and knock them on their ass. Like this one guy was reaching my ball carrier. He was about to get him, and he was going for the shot, and this other guy was standing underneath the goal because you can like jump up, like this uppercut thing you can do. You can jump up right in front of the goal to try and block it, and he was waiting for it, and I'm like, fuck this guy, dude. Just blasted him right in the back, and then he scored the goal and we won. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of like, but now here's the thing. It's got a battle pass. It's free to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
rollerblade Fortnite.
No, what the fuck is
Rocket League?
Rocket League.
Yeah. And so, dude, the game's fun. It's free. It's free, and like the battle pass there's 30 levels, and I bought the battle pass plus, which is $15. The normal battle pass is $5. I was an idiot and bought the plus, which shouldn't have because I didn't realize there was only 30 levels. I feel like I could have done that, but it's cool. It's cool unlockables you get for it. Game's absolutely fantastic. It's free. Everyone should at least give it a chance. Check it out. It is called Roller Champions.
Yeah, maybe you and Dylan can hop on.
Dude, that's what I thought about it. I'm like, this is kind of like Saginaw Pizza Rolls 2.0 here.
Yeah, because you'll never play a hockey game again.
Not until I start drinking again.
Let's get that fucking...
hand.
When NHL 22 comes out.
Start drinking again, baby.
That's the time
Yep.
on hockey nights.
Yeah, but I was pretty excited about it. I sent pictures of what my guy looked like, and Jason was like, "Is that the new Fortnite character or something?"
That sounds about right. That's cool that it's free to play, too. I give it a shot. It sounds fun.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, God. Oh, Matt's having a good show. He yawns. All right.
All right. Yeah. It's a great show.
So that's what we've been playing. Let's go ahead and dive right into Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude. Is Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food?
Mark.
Let's catch up on chat here. There's about 5,000 comments here we got to go through. We just had to pick out a few of them here. I know everyone wants us to read all 5,000. We can't quite do that. Jeff says, worst story ever? You ever playing it? E.T. on Atari?
I don't hate that game.
E.T. on Atari is...
Not that bad.
There's worse games on Atari.
There's I could think of like 300 worse games on Atari.
Yeah.
Pretty much any Atari game other than that.
You know what the best E.T.? You know what the best game on Atari is?
Desert Falcon.
You just heard it, baby. I don't know. Probably Yard's Revenge, actually.
Yard's Revenge is real good.
Let's see.
Natalie wants you to take her with you when you go to Star Wars Land.
Yes.
Donate today.
Yep.
And Ian quoted the Dumb and Dumber. He's like, "Hey, Harry, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?" And then he's going to play the Swords and Bones bird clip. What is up, Michael? And I require the list of 300 worst Atari games. Okay. I will do that for you.
300 is kind of steep.
No, I think I could find that. There's a lot of real bad Atari games. There's a
lot of shovelware.
There's a lot of Atari games.
Yep, that's true. He's gonna do it. He'll work on it.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, Jeff. If we can get you a list of 300 worst games than ET for Atari, maybe we can line up a deal where we can move the studio to a place a little cooler. I'm burning up, man.
Yep.
Ugh.
That's the deal. Oh, I could totally do that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. And Justin Machelski, yo, what up, man? It's our buddy Ud. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you stopped in and saw the show. Noah's here. Good evening, Mark and Matthew. Boston Celtics are on to the NBA Finals. Go Celtics.
Larry Bird's going to take down the competition.
Yep. This
is the only Boston Celtics player.
The only basketball thing that matters is The Last Dance.
Yeah.
And your show on HBO.
You haven't watched it yet?
I have, but it's not as good as The Last Dance.
The Last Dance is Michael Jordan dropping F-bombs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
I said that like 5 episodes ago.
I started it. Okay, I started it. Is it still like going or something?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
And they're still pumping up shit for it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm into basketball right now.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson's cooler than Michael Jordan.
No, he's not.
He's cooler. He's not as good.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Johnson.
Michael Jackson made some good music, but Michael Jordan is the fucking man. Michael Jordan is cooler than Magic Johnson.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No. Michael Jordan didn't get AIDS.
Wow. Wow. Real nice, dude.
I'm sorry.
Almost Pride Month and you drop that. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
A lot.
Michael Jordan.
See?
Michael Jordan could beat AIDS if he fucking had it. What the fuck is this show? Just go. All right, Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food.
What have you been eating?
So the other day I was driving through. I was really hungry, and we were getting ready to leave to go up to T-Sizzle, and I just wanted to grab something to eat real quick. So I stopped at Tim Hortons.
You'd have to be pretty fucking hungry to eat there. You'd have to be starving.
It's from the vacation. Man, I'm so hungry I could eat a gas station sandwich.
Dude, I can't believe you ate at Tim Hortons.
Yeah, dude, I was in a hurry.
Are you getting a coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Then why the fuck were you at Tim Hortons?
Because sometimes they have okay food. Sometimes. This was, I don't know. Let's go through. Okay, I'm going through the drive-through. And there's this menu has got these sandwiches.
Is it the one on center?
Yeah.
That's the worst Tim Hortons ever, too.
Yep. So I'm going. Something about center.
Everything's a nightmare on center.
Except Little Caesars, they're good. Except
Yeah.
that one guy that works there hates me. But yeah, so we're going through. They got pictures of all these sandwiches with all this meat, all this nice looking meat in these sandwiches, and I'm like, I can like, welcome to Tim Hortons. Just so you know, we don't have any turkey. Okay, well, all right, I'll just get like one of those ham sandwiches. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we don't have any ham either. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, what do you have? What can you, and she's like, well, we have like some breakfast stuff still. I can make you like a breakfast sandwich. And I'm like, okay, no, actually, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
We don't have any eggs or anything left.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, I'm looking at the menu and now I'm watching it and I'm going through the process of elimination with all the news I've been told of all the things I don't have. And I'm like, no, I can't get that. Oh, this for you? No, again. There we go. Can you make me a grilled cheese?
Do you have bread and cheese?
Grilled cheese panini. I'll take 3 of them. And then I'm waiting. And then she's like, yeah, I can do that. And it would be like, your total is like, it was like $17. Yeah, and I'm like,
all right.
As I'm rolling up to the window, I'm like, man, fuck me. That's what I just thought to myself. I'm like, am I really that bad and that lazy of a fucking human being that I can't? I mean, I know how to make a grilled cheese, and I'm paying $17 for 3 of them? Mm-hmm. God, I'm a sack of shit.
You could have made like 4 PB&Js at home.
Dude, seriously. How lazy and stupid. I just felt awful about myself this whole time. And I'll tell you what, they were great paninis, though. So they were good.
And they were like that big.
Yeah, they were tiny. They were super microscopic, but they were delicious.
I had, I can't remember who it was. It was Emily. She would go to Tropical Smoothie Cafe all the time to get lunch. So you pay $13 for a smoothie that there's only one size and it's fucking massive. That's like the size of their one size smoothie you can get.
Extra big ass smoothie.
And then you can get a sandwich for like $27 from there. You get like chips and then there's your little baby sandwich like that big.
Yeah.
That's got like avocado and fucking gluten-free bread and you know.
Avocado sandwich minus the avocado.
Yeah.
Shout out to John.
Shout out to John. Can I get chicken
pickiest
noodle
eater ever besides fucking Dominic Labella.
Can I get chicken noodle soup? Hold the chicken, hold the noodle.
So you want broth?
Can I just get some broth, please? So that's all you've been eating for fat dudes, huh?
Yeah. I've been eating other stuff, which we'll talk about here later.
I'll fill it out for you.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Just throwing them pounds on, which is crazy because I don't eat fucking fast food anymore. It's like fast food was the thing that kept me skinny.
Well, you're eating that cafeteria food.
I'm not though. I just drink. I was trying the John diet.
The John diet.
Just water. Just drinking a shitload of water, and I'm learning that there's something else to his diet that it can't just be water because I drink like 8 bottles of water a day now, and it's not working.
Well, I mean, John also doesn't drink like fucking 8 kegs of beer every week.
I don't.
I'm proud of you. You've been cutting back?
A little bit.
You haven't, but hey, I'm proud of you.
I'm trying.
That's good.
Putting the effort in.
Well, if you ever want any tips, I'm not your guy.
Okay. So there's I went out to Grand Rapids for a twerp concert.
What is that? What you said that earlier? What is twerp? Is
twerp
that like twerk?
Is no, they're
twerk your ass and shit.
They're a band, TWRP, and they're like synthetic, like not synthetic. They're like a robot band from Canada. Like that's their whole
like video game music.
No, they do like techno-y music. It's really good. It's fucking rad.
Like Mike Dennison stuff?
No, not like that. Not like rave music. Just like funky fucking 80s like synth music. Yeah.
Like I'm up all night to get funky. I'm up all night to get...
Kind of.
That band, what's that band called again?
Is that Earth, Wind, and Fire?
No.
I don't fucking know. I'm up all night to get funky. I
I don't know. It's
Bee
that
Gees?
fucking, like, the robot guys and shit. Oh, my God.
The YMCA?
Help me out, chat.
I don't. The
Help me
robot
out,
guys.
internet.
Anyway, so I went out there, and Sarah and I went out there to check this concert out, and we were fucking starving when we got out there, like just dying. Daft Punk.
Definitely, thank you.
Yeah, kinda. They're similar, a little similar. The robot guys.
Everybody.
Everyone's disappointed in you.
I don't care.
God damn, you guys suck.
Yeah, fucking Chris says grilled cheese, like the first thing the kids learn to make after mac and cheese. And then we didn't know Daft Punk. God damn, you guys suck.
You guys are fucking watching, so joke's on you. Fuck, it's hot. So we stopped off. We're trying to figure out what to eat out there. There's fucking 17,000 restaurants, Fazoli's, Chili's, Applebee's. Applebee's. Sounds great.
The best food a microwave can make.
I say that all the time. But we, like, right by our hotel, there was hibachi. It was just like hibachi food. I think that's what the sign said. And I was like, okay, I mean, fuck, they're right there. Let's just go over there. And it turned out to be this fucking massive buffet. And it was the biggest seafood buffet I've ever seen. You would have been in fucking heaven.
Nice.
It was
my gout wouldn't have, though.
They had fucking flounder, salmon, mussels, clams. They had fucking 3 different types of crab that you could get.
What?
Yeah, they had crab at a buffet.
I've been walking out of that bitch with crutches.
Yep. They had fucking crawfish that you could get.
What? Those are cool. They look cool, right? But there's like no meat on them.
They look fucking crazy.
Yeah,
The
they look
heads on
cool.
and
I get them so like they can like guard my plate. I like play with them and stuff. But yeah, they the little meat is on the tails and it's like that much, and it doesn't taste hardly like anything.
Yeah.
At least the ones I've had. I've always had them at like rundown, beat up Chinese restaurants.
I've realized that crab tastes good. Way too much work.
No,
'Cause I didn't-
You have to eat crab with me, my friend.
I
will teach you the way.
I didn't have the little breakers.
You don't need the breakers. I
was
don't
just
even use
using-
the breakers.
I was just using a fork and like fucking cracking the shit out of the leg.
So, sorry, sidestep. There's a restaurant up in Traverse Cities back in the day called Mabel's. And keep in mind, my parents divorced when I was like -3.
I know, you used to eat fucking sea
I ate
lobster
out. I ate
all the
out
time.
dinner every night. My dad didn't know how to cook. So, we had crab legs on like every Friday. I know, tough life growing up.
It's pretty,
But anyway,
pretty rough.
He got tired of cracking our crab legs for us, so he taught us how to do it. So if you want tricks, I don't need no tools but these hands, baby.
I mean,
I'm like fucking Tom Hanks in Castaway, man.
Are you-
Snap.
it's just hard. Like, it's so
The
much
trick
work.
is to get in the middle there and give it just enough pressure to crack one end, and then you go back, crack the other end, slowly pull that meat out, baby. And then slow it out, and then take the butter and throw it in the trash, because that shit sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the butter.
You don't do the butter, huh?
I think it just takes away the taste of the crab.
I'll have to, you know.
And then the claws, you just snap back. The actual claws themselves, you will want a cruncher, because those are fucking rough. But then, like, the rest of it, just take your normal fork, stick it in there, and then just kind of saw your way.
Yeah, that's kind of
down.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
It's too much work
It is a little bit.
for not enough food.
That's true.
It's good.
It's great.
It's real good.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Amanda didn't we're on our honeymoon. We had a seafood buffet, and I was just like going nuts, just fucking piling up. I had like 2 plates of just the shells, and then I was going crazy and just like fucking crab juice went flying all over.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Chat's getting a little wild.
Shout out to Mabel's. Yeah, bud. Brent Stout in the house. He knows Mabel's.
Water bugs
What
are
up?
gross. I wouldn't consider. Are you just saying all fish? Like all fish are bugs, Natalie? And thank you, Jeff. I will take you up on that portable AC, so Mark can not fucking die.
So how about 100 Atari games that are worse than ET for the portable AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
300.
setting up shop there.
Yeah, that's his way of getting out of that.
Yeah.
Too.
No, I don't fucking want you guys here every week. Fuck that shit. You can tell how hot it is by like my hair. If it starts slooping.
There's like heat radiation coming.
Yeah. crabs, lobsters, bugs. No way. That food is so fucking good. But yeah, so I went there. They had this whole like hibachi fucking setup that I didn't deal with because I just didn't want to bother them. But they had like literally everything that you could fucking imagine that you could get cooked up on a plate together. So much shit there. But yeah, I tried mussels for the first time.
Really?
Those are fucking good.
Nice.
Those are fucking great.
They are good. Yeah.
It's a little sketch.
You have raw oysters?
I've
shuck some oysters?
I have had oysters that I caught myself out in Oregon.
You've never been to Oregon.
Yeah. My brother lived in Seattle, and I've got family that I had an uncle and an aunt that lived right on the like ocean, like not an ocean, but like a key where the ocean fed into it. And yeah, they had a dog that would go oyster hunting. It would fucking dig up oysters and shit. It was wild. So we went and got some oysters, brought them back, and I cooked them up.
I think I saw that on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
that is not a true story.
I promise you,
that is the most.
Okay, ask. I'll tell you this. Ask my mom.
Okay,
if that's real. And that is 100% real.
She'll be like, yeah, that's...
I'll put $1,000 on it.
Kept saying in the insane asylum.
Fuck you. Dude, fuck you. I'm serious. Why would I make a...
What was the dog's name, Matt?
I don't fucking know. This is the first time I went out there.
You didn't go to Oregon.
Yes, I did.
You didn't meet a dog that hunted oysters.
It was in like 2013.
I knew you then.
No, you didn't.
You worked at One Up Games.
You didn't know me till 15, son.
Matt, dude, you got to work on this compulsive lying shit. This dog didn't exist. No fucking dog hunts oysters.
Yes, they do. It might have been clams.
Oh, he might have been a dolphin, actually.
It might have been clams. It might have been oysters. It was one of the two. And they weren't good. Yeah. They were not good. That was also the first time I tried beer. And it was fucking gross.
Okay.
Tried...
known you my whole life?
Yeah. I've never talked about my trip to Oregon.
Okay. All right, man.
We rented this big fucking... We rented this big fucking like 3-story condo.
Yeah.
Right off the ocean.
You did, right?
We would go out in the morning.
3-story condo.
We'd go out in the morning, and the ocean would be like super, like the tide would be really far out, so you could go way out onto the sandbars and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So my cousins would like go and
surf too.
No, my cousins would go out running, and I would just walk the sandbar for like seashells and shit. Because I wasn't gonna run. I'm fat. I've always been fat.
You're not fat. All right. So that's
So yeah, I had the hibachi fucking whatever. Went to McDonald's, and let me tell you, they got a new menu item.
No way.
They
have not gotten a new menu
item.
a
chocolatey pretzel McFlurry.
Whoa. Okay. I don't really check that.
Sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Just nothing. It's not bad. It's just nothing. It's crazy.
Like if you were to get a McFlurry, you wouldn't get that one. Because it was like 95% vanilla ice cream, and then there was like just a little piece of chocolate in there, and like one pretzel bite. So they just made it like shit. Yeah, it was pretty subpar.
Damn.
And then finally, I've been trying to get some quicker things to make at home. So like,
you said that last show. You said you wanted to get some speed cooking items.
So I picked up some like mac and cheese. I did get a couple things of ramen.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about the spiral mac. And you said you were going to get some mac.
Yeah, and I got some mac, and I got Cheetos mac.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Cheetos mac.
I did not get the Flamin' Hot.
Okay, so which one? Just the standard?
Just started with the standard.
Hell yeah, that's a good one.
I made it, one whole stick of butter.
That's what the recipe called for?
Yep. Whole stick of butter, fucking half cup of milk or whatever.
Sure. Does it really call for a whole stick?
8 tablespoons of butter. That is a whole stick. And, yeah, it was fucking disgusting. It was fucking gross. It was like actually the worst mac and cheese I've ever had. It was...
I think you fucked it up.
I couldn't have. I followed the recipe.
I think you fucked it up.
It was horrible.
Dude, you are so wrong. That is delicious.
And you know what was even more gross? Was, like, I ate, like, maybe half of the pot. Like, I scooped half of the pot into my bowl and was trying, and then I'm like, no. So I didn't clean the pot right away. Left it out.
Oh, yeah.
For, like, 4 hours.
That shit will be weird.
Dude, there was, like, lard building up on it. There was like...
I think you fucked up.
No, it was gross. It was disgusting in every way.
It's so delicious.
No.
It's so good. Every flavor's amazing. Don't listen to this heathen.
There was like fat building up on it. And it just proved to me
it's amazing what the human body can fucking digest. It's fucking cool. It's science.
How much I did not regret eating that.
Oh my god, it's so good. Everyone should not listen to this guy. Get it.
Don't get Cheetos Mac.
Cheetos Mac's great. Every
disappointed.
Flavor. I think you made it wrong. I honestly...
How can you make it wrong?
I don't know.
There's literally 2 ingredients.
I don't know, but you fuck something up.
You melt the fucking butter.
You know what?
Put the milk in.
You know what?
You put the noodles
when
in.
My wife makes it, it doesn't have fucking lard building up on it.
Because you eat it right away.
No,
let it sit for like 3 hours and then go look at it and just mentally digest what you were digesting.
I don't eat it all sometimes, and it does sit there, and there's no lard. I think you fucked up.
I couldn't have. I didn't put 2 sticks in.
Something's wrong in your mac and cheese game.
Yeah, it was Cheetos Mac. That was what was wrong with it. That was the biggest problem.
All right. I'm going to grab something to drink.
Yeah, let's take a short break because I need some fucking ice water before I die.
But we got pinball update next, and we actually have a special call-in guest. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Oh my god! 30 seconds! 1,000, 2,000. Not that cup. Oh, yep, not that one. I snuck the taste test in here so Matt couldn't see it because it's a secret. And I was like, hey, Matt, grab some cups because it's a drink, so you got to get it. And he's like, okay. And he opened the top cupboard, and the glass cup came down and just exploded. I'm like, not that cup. Because that cup's gone. I love you guys. I'm going to get some road work in, okay? Should have played the Battletoads pause music. That was a great idea, Ian.
Dude, I tried a new soda. Holy shit, I forgot about this. I took a picture of it. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 years expired too.
What is it? What was it?
I gotta pull up a little picture of it.
Ooh, nice. Photos for the peeps. It's not more pickle juice. Good guess though, Jared.
It was Dr. Pepper Dark Berry edition, and it was the Jurassic World something movie.
Oh, what? Put that picture up. Or is that a pain in the ass?
I mean, I can't. I'll just take it up to the camera.
Oh, okay.
Can you move the mouse around? So we can see it.
That's dark blue, just so people know.
Yes. Dark
Dude,
berry.
I'd look like a huge douche with these glasses on.
Yeah, but you're kind of rocking it.
Hey.
But yeah, so I tried that, right? And here's the thing with Dr. Pepper. I think there's too many flavors in Dr. Pepper for there to be like a different flavor of Dr. Pepper.
That Dr. Pepper Dublin one, that Dublin Dr. Pepper that Jeff had us. That was great.
That was amazing.
This is Pib Extra, which you can get at Crazy Quarters Arcade, the greatest arcade in the damn world. Yep.
Better than Dr. Pepper, or better than Dr. Pepper.
You think so?
Yep.
Ooh, I'd probably say so, yeah. It's good.
You didn't go to school.
Yep.
He just made soda.
Dude didn't even get his degree.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
So yeah, that Dr. Pepper, it was good, but it was like, you couldn't really tell the difference.
Yeah. Where'd you find that at?
In the cafeteria.
Oh, yeah, that's been there for years.
Yeah, it was. It was expired for sure. But you never see a rare Dr. Pepper flavor, so you got to try it.
All right, let's do our pinball update. All right, so I'm going to tell a little story before we call the person.
Okay.
All right, so we went up to, I had to go up to Traverse City because my grandma passed away and everything, so I had to go up there and deal with a lot of stuff that happens with that. And it was rough, but that Monday night, there was a tournament at the Coin Slot up in Traverse City. Coin Slot. We've been there quite a few times.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Scott Pearson, who owns it. He does a great job with that place. And the last time I went there, they didn't even have the machines in that extra room there. You know, they have that other room open.
Yeah.
You just gonna text?
Something came up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, the other room is open with a bunch of pins, and they're all like nice new Stearns and some older
In
ones
Coin
too.
Slot?
Yeah.
How many more machines?
They have quite a bit more now.
Whoa,
I want to say that
shit.
since that one time we were there, I want to say maybe 8 more.
Holy fuck. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, they have added a bunch, and they got some good guys there, some new ones. What's that Cactus Canyon one? Is it called Cactus Canyon?
Cactus Canyon. Like it's like the new Stern or whatever.
Yeah, they got that one there.
That's cool. That was a pretty cool game.
Yeah, but that was the pinball tournament, and I was like, hell yeah! And I was like, Min, my sister, you want to get in on this? She's like, what? I've never done a tournament before, but she had a blast when she came down to Reed's birthday at Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best arcade in the world. So she came down for that, and she had a blast playing it, and she's had fun up there before, and she's like, I don't know how to do a tournament. But she came, and she got in the tournament. Mm-hmm. It was awesome. So we're playing it, and she seemed pretty nervous, but that's who our guest is going to be. I'm going to call my sister, and we're going to have her there. But, yeah, I want to do a shout-out to Gabe, who also plays there. He wins there a lot. Mm-hmm. He's actually come down to Nudge Underground at Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best arcade in the world. And he's actually been in some of the tournaments there. He did pretty good. But, man, he just holds his own up there. And he tears it up. So he was there. I saw him. He's a fucking cool-ass dude. And then I can't remember this guy's name. I always feel bad because I can't remember him. We met him at Right Brain. The dude with that hat. It was like Randall or something.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking. He's super fucking nice guy.
Yeah.
Brad? Not Brad.
No, it's like...
It's not Randall.
I can't remember. I feel bad, but that dude's super cool. And he was there, and he was talking, and yeah, man.
He came down to Crazy Quarters, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, he was there. And then there's this other guy that's there. And for some reason, this guy, I don't think he likes me.
Russell, yes. Russell,
he was awesome. This one guy, and I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's really good there. He kicks ass. He does awesome. And for some reason, like my sister, I don't know if like he got charmed by her or what, but he sucked when he was playing against my sister. She was killing it.
Nice.
This guy, dude, he crushes everyone. But yeah, he was having a bad night, and he near the finals there, he totally slid one of the machines, and pretty hard. And one of the ladies working at Coin Slot said, "Hey, not so hard on that." And he kind of got mad, and he's like, "Whoa, what do you mean? I didn't even tilt the thing. That's pinball, baby. That's pinball, man."
Oh my God.
So like, yeah, that was the quote. That's pinball. But yeah, he's also the one who said that we were going to get sued by me being Marky Mark.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, by the way. I don't
care.
care.
You guys are going to change your name. You're going to get sued. Mark Wahlberg's going to sue you.
Yeah, he's really worried about crushing his reputation.
Mark Wahlberg and I are tight.
Yeah.
Like,
I've got a stake in Wahlburgers, okay? Mm-hmm. I've had full use of this name. So we're giving
that was
man, fuck that guy. Fuck you. Whoever you are. Fuck you.
Min will maybe remember his name.
Yeah, whoever you are, fuck you.
No, I don't want to say fuck him because, like, he is a...
Is he a nice guy?
Every time I tried talking to him, he would ignore me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, but then, like, he's a good pinballer. So
what? That doesn't mean...
we're not name dropping.
That doesn't mean... Just because you're a good pinballer doesn't mean you're a good dude. I can think of a guy down here that's a real cock-faced piece of shit that is a great pinballer, supposedly, but he's such a bitch that...
Wait, who are you talking about?
I would love to name drop that guy, but he's, like, wide in the fucking... Everyone knows him.
Come on.
He shares a name with you.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. We've talked about him so many times.
Nope, I got it. I fucking don't.
Yeah,
I know. Muted the mics real quick.
If you can read lips, there you go. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that
He's
guy.
a fucking douche. He's such a douche. Anyway, we can call him in.
Yeah, call him in before we fucking get blackballed from the pinball community.
Yeah.
I was like, what, is there Marcus? I don't know. John's?
Hello?
Hi, man.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Melinda, Min, you are my sister. Hello. How are you on this fine Memorial Day?
Sorry, I was listening to your podcast, so I had feedback.
Oh, yeah. It's like we're on Z93, the radio. But yeah, so, dude, how was your first pinball tournament experience at the coin slot?
Oh, it was fun. We had a good time. I was really apprehensive. I honestly didn't really want to go. But Mark was like super itchy for pinball, and I never get to leave the house. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. I'd never been in a tournament before, so I didn't know like how it ran and operated and all that. I didn't want to mess up and like have pinball wizards upset with me. Like, oh, who's this chick coming in here? Playing the balls at the wrong time. But everybody was like super, super nice, like very kind and like very helpful.
So for your first tournament, how do you think you stacked up?
Oh, I did great, actually. It was like totally beginner's luck. But I like once I got the rules, and it worked out good because Mark was, we played against each other the first one. So he was like, it's your turn now. Like, I didn't even know you could play multiplayer on a pinball machine. So like, that's how like what a noob I was. And he's like, it's your turn. Okay. And I'm like, do I shoot this next ball? And he's like, no, it's the next guy's turn. I'm like, okay, cool. But like, I got a feel for it. And then I was like, I got my first strike on the first game. And then like, I had to go play with these strangers, and I was like, hi. But they like, helped me out and led me along, and I kicked their ass.
Yeah, dude, you were taking down.
Really well.
You're taking down the good people. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only 3 people on that one, so 2 people got strikes, and neither of them were me. So,
they thought you were probably hustling them.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, it was on this like Pirates of the Caribbean machine. I had to play that one twice. It was like outside, and I attributed my success to my devotion to the Johnny Depp trial.
Oh, nice.
And thought that was helping. And then they said that like that machine was like tilted really bad, like it was leaning to the left. And I was like, well, I have scoliosis, so that's one time in my life it's helped me out.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, having the advantage. Medical disabilities for the win.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So are you going to be going to all the tournaments up there now?
Probably not, but I would do another one with Mark. And the coin slot's really cool, man. They got like, if you're into beer, they have like every kind of weird beer imaginable. Like they have like, the regulars, like you can get a PBR or whatever, but like I always like to go get like the weird stuff, but I only want to have one in case I don't like it,
Yeah.
So they have like just coolers and coolers stocked of like random different odd beers.
Yeah, they have a lot there for sure.
That was cool. And like I said, everybody was super nice and very helpful. And like they had a ton of information. Like I learned a lot while I was there. And I was like telling Mark, he's like, what are you talking about? Where'd you hear that? And I'm like, this guy just told me like these machines are all created by the same guy who designed them, and you can change songs and da-da-da. He's like, huh.
Man, what? If only you could learn these things, right?
Yeah, I was like, you should have more female pinball players, man. These guys got tons of facts.
I love my response. Huh. Well, it was different. It's weird because, like, where I'm from in the pinball game, you don't talk to other people while they're playing. And these guys are like, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, talking it up. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Oh, they were like shooting the shit while they were actually
I
playing?
mean, they would be a little cool with it, but some people didn't care. They were just talking it up. And I'm like, oh, man, I know some people would not shoot. This one would fly for.
Dominic would be losing his fucking mind.
Yeah, he would. And they got the pool table there, and, like, this one dude almost got hit in the ass with a pool stick with the cue right while he was playing. I was like, oh,
yeah,
my.
I could see how it would be kind of like with the pool table. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some billiards too, but like it's in like a really weird spot where like you're like you have to let the person know you're going to shoot because or like wait for them for their pinball round because it could get kind of dicey in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
but like they were super helpful. They'd be like, okay, this is like what you want to do to get like a skill shot on this game and da-da-da. And, you know, like some of it, like I was just like pretending like I knew what they were talking about because I had no idea. And then like this one guy was super helpful. He's like, okay, this machine, like what you want to do is like cradle the ball with this flipper and then get like the trajectory at like this degrees with the left and shoot it here. And I was like, oh, right on. I was like, what I usually do is
in a tournament.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so my response was, what I usually try to do is just not let the ball go down the hole. And he was like, yeah, that's a good strategy too. And I was like, thank you. I have no idea what you're just talking about.
Was that the guy that didn't like me that was telling you that? Was helping you with that?
Was what that?
Was that the guy that didn't like me that was helping you with that?
Oh, no, that guy was like, he looked like a pinball wizard like from the 70s.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Guy, the guy that didn't want to like converse with you was he was telling us like where to shoot at all the machines, but this other guy that was telling me like about the one he was super nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the guy that he was helpful and he was like polite and stuff, but like when he hit that one machine and I was like I jumped, like I was like because I know those things are really really expensive and I like, you know, like you wouldn't go up and like slap somebody's car like that, you know. And the lady came up and he was like, it was an open hand slap. And I was like, God, it's the Donnie Depp trial all over again. Like,
oh my God. Amber Heard, is that you?
Right.
It was an open hand slap.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's crazy how I can just go, that's pinball. That's pinball, man.
And then he's like, that's pinball. And he like threw his arms up and I was like, man, that guy gets really into it, huh? But like I noticed, like he talked with the owner and stuff, and they were like friendly. So I guess like he was okay with it. Like, you know, if that had been my pinball machine, I would have been like, "You want to buy that, bitch?" But
yeah, dude, for sure.
That's awesome.
So, man, what's your favorite out of all? I know you're new into the game of the pinball game. What's your favorite pin of all time?
Oh well, my favorite pinball machine is Cyclone.
Cyclone.
But, you know that because yeah, it's cheap. You can play it for a long time. Like, you know, I ride the Ferris wheel, and it's got that picture of Nancy Reagan on the roller coaster, like on the back screen, and I don't know, I just love it. She's like screaming, smiling, you know.
So
it's a great machine.
Anybody wants to donate a Cyclone pinball machine to my sister, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
There you go, man. Maybe someone will get you one.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't. My floors probably aren't level enough for a pinball machine, but you know that's where the scoliosis kicks in.
There you go.
Yeah, they have a lot of like new ones there, and they were pretty cool. Like the ones that guy was telling me about, that Gabe guy, that were all designed by the same guy, and you can like change the song. I didn't know you could do that. I was like, oh, cool.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool that you got to dip your toes in the pinball crowd again.
Yeah, I get how you guys are into it. Like, you know, I'm definitely like not good at it, and the like luck aspect that like sometimes you just have a really shitty night when you play really worked to my advantage. But I got to play like I think 5 or 6 rounds before I got out, so it was kind of neat.
Yeah, I think there was like 15 people in there, and we were like almost top 5.
Wow,
So,
hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I was shocked how long we lasted. So
Yeah,
pretty
mine was
awesome.
not because I was good, but because everybody else was having a bad night. So I mean, it did work out well.
You were better than them at the time. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm down if you want to go another time. Let's do it.
Yeah, I might go again. That was cool.
All right. Well, thanks for being on the show, man. Oh
you
wait,
guys
one
have
more.
a good
One,
night. Have good.
one more
podcast.
thing.
What?
One more thing. Matt has been getting hazed here about how he doesn't like Bloody Marys.
Oh yeah, they're disgusting.
And do you
Okay.
you love Bloody Marys, right?
Yeah. Well.
What's the trick
Okay.
to make it good for Matty Ice here?
All right. What part do you not like of the Bloody Mary? Is it like the tomato juice, or is it like the vodka?
It's the tomato juice. I mean, I can deal with vodka for sure.
Do you like spicy food?
Yeah, I like spicy food
Okay.
for the most
So
part.
what the best Bloody Mary you can make is we have this place up here, and we'll have to take you next time and go tasting or whatever. But they make this horseradish vodka. It's like Leelanau Distilleries, I believe. And all you have to do is like that with a like Zing Zang, like equal amounts. And Zing Zang's kind of like a little more spicy. It's got some kick to it.
Okay.
They just do like a shit ton of ice. And I like to just pack it. Like there's actually not that much liquid in my Bloody Mary because like I'm always hungry. It's like a salad. Like you got to throw bacon in there, throw cheese in there, like every kind of olive imaginable. You throw pickled green beans.
in your Bloody Mary?
Pickles. Yeah, I mean it's basically like a salad with some vodka and tomato sauce on it, you know. But that's the way to do it. You just snack as you go.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I will have you make one up for me next time I'm up
Deal.
there.
I can do that.
All right, dude. Take it easy. Have a good night.
All right, we'll see you guys.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
All right. So
Man, I
yeah,
have a whole fucking 5-course meal in my Bloody Mary next time.
yeah. So yeah, man, we had a good time up there, man. It
Are
was,
you, so you're going next weekend too?
yeah. I will be.
Because you usually take your
I'm
vacation
gonna miss.
up there.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be up there for that. So I'll probably be hitting up the Right Brain on Thursday, and then Queenslot on Monday.
What are you going up there for this time?
My grandma's funeral.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
gonna
know.
be a fucking kegger, dude.
I didn't know if you guys did that when you went up there.
No, that was like, who wants the deer head on the wall? Who wants the mahi mahi? I took the mahi mahi.
What is the mahi mahi?
It's a big ass fish, dude.
Oh, okay.
My grandpa's sailfish mount. This thing was monstrous, but no one was getting that shit. I wasn't letting that fucker go to the dump, so I just packed it in my car. Dude, my sister, I put it in her car because I couldn't fit it. I had the mahi mahi in mine, and she had the big swordfish. Mm-hmm. And like the kids were also in her car, so the swordfish, the nose sword thing was like going all the way through, like almost to where it was touching her front windshield. So we probably would have gotten in trouble. She got pulled over, and then she was following somebody who didn't have brakes. And she's like, if I fucking have this swordfish fly through my windshield, I'm gonna go bit. But yeah, dude,
awesome.
got that swordfish and mahi mahi. Hell yeah!
All
I'm gonna
right.
say mount it on the wall right over there.
There we go. There's our thing. There's our spot.
Yep.
So, are you missing? Are we not doing a show next week then?
No, I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going up there Friday, Saturday, so I'll be back Monday.
You got to make it up there Thursday for Right Brain.
Dude, that's my vacation. I'll be up there for that. That's the first week of July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
yeah,
Cool.
that is the pinball update. What are we on time? 105.
Yeah.
Let's go taste test.
Okay.
Let's do taste test. We'll jump back to the other ones.
Okay.
Since I want this while it's cold.
Okay. Let's do it. Maybe.
Taste test. Do we have a soundbite? Streets of Rage. Where are our viewers at right now? We at 250,000.
We're at 300,000 right now.
300,000.
A little
Make sure
low.
we have pretty good viewers here for this. All right, I have food item and I have drink item. Let's do.
I didn't know that you were supposed to put like meats and cheeses in your fucking Bloody Mary.
I don't fucking know, man.
Why would anyone drink that? It's like a fucking pizza.
Don't you
smoothie.
ever see like the Bloody Mary bars? They have Bloody Mary bars.
No, because I don't drink I drink liquor to get fucked up. I don't drink liquor to be.
You have Bloody Marys to wake up to, man.
I guess
like a
so.
mimosa, Bloody Mary.
I'm not at that stage of my alcoholism yet where I need a wake up drink.
All right.
I'm working on it. So maybe this trip up there will show me the ways.
So, shout out to Chris. Mr. Chris XO got us this while he was on his vacation in a cruise. He went on a cruise. So
And they had a full Bloody Mary bar with. They had this vodka that was like had all these vegetables. They had vegetable vodka, so it was like the perfect Bloody Mary you could get, I guess. Anyway.
So anyway, he got this on some crazy remote island out there while he was on his cruise. It's only known to this one island there. It's super hard to find. I'm just kidding. Yes, he bought it at the airport for us. It is popcorn. Fisher's popcorn.
See if this is any good.
It's got Old Bay seasoning in it. Old Bay seasoned caramel popcorn.
I'm excited.
Let's get the breakdown. Brown cane sugar, popcorn, non-GMO corn syrup, butter, whole stick, salt, Old Bay.
It's got a whole stick of butter in there.
Fish's caramel popcorn has been a mid-Atlantic beach tradition for over 80 years. For even longer, people have been enjoying crabs from the waters of the Chesapeake Bay seasoned with Old Bay seasoning. Here we've taken these two legendary flavors and combined them to create a new, unique taste that is both sweet and savory with a little heat. As always, we continue to use simple ingredients to make our popcorn in small batches by hand at the beach. We've been perfecting our craft for 4 generations, so open up a bag or two and enjoy. Oh man, here it is.
I'm excited.
Yeah. See?
Open that shit up. Ooh.
Let's go ahead and
have a good smell?
Get the smell test. Oh, that has a really good smell. Fucking cat even wants to smell it. Cat's hopping up. What do you think? Oh, yeah. She says it smells like crab.
Can you not?
You guys at home want to smell? There you go. You can smell it. Okay. There's not much in here. This has got to be like some fine
ass.
Like, look at that. That's like 6 kernels per bag. Cat wants it. Cat wants it.
Smells like fish.
Dude,
No.
seriously. I've never seen this cat freak out this bad.
Oh, wait.
Says, that's Old Bay.
He's fucking yelling.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa.
This is a lot to dissect.
All in.
Oh, this is good.
This is awesome.
It does have some heat. Like on the back end there. That's really good. Spicy caramel popcorn, basically.
Oh, I got the heat now.
Yeah, it's there. There's a little bit. Crunch on that. Damn. Oh, yeah, Natalie's really into ASMR.
Is she really?
Oh, she's super into it.
Oh, you're watching the right show then.
Mark fucking loves just making horrible. That's a good crunch. Yeah, that's really fucking good. What do
I
you
love
give
it
it?
that you always thought that was gross. Now Natalie says she's into it, and you're over here like crunching on the fucking mic.
I gave her the crunch, not the gross like fucking spit shit that you do.
I like this.
It's
It's a wild whirlwind of Flavor Town.
I'm going 8.6.
Yeah. I'm
It's
going to give it
fucking good.
8.6. 8.5.
8.5.
6 is weird.
I fucking
Yeah.
love me some ASMR. Yeah, it's good. That is really good. Thank you, Chris. That is
freaking wild.
I'm going to get a Ziploc bag to retain the freshness.
I am going to buy some Old Bay.
So is cheddar, is Old Bay kind of like Cheddar Bay biscuit seasoning?
Old Bay, it's right there. It's like seasoning for like lobster and shrimp.
So I bet you Red Lobster uses it on their Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I don't know, man. That's a question for fucking Red Lobster. Who am I?
I don't know. You're a seafood extraordinaire. You used to go there every fucking day.
All this talk tonight about Bloody Marys.
Oh, no, you did not.
I didn't make you a Bloody Mary.
Thank you, God.
But I did make you a drink that is also packed full of your greatest veggies. V8 proudly brings to you Healthy Greens.
Oh, God.
V8. Big old green bottle.
Last time I had V8, I was probably 7 years old, and I was not a fan.
So what we got in this bad boy? We got some yellow carrot, celery, sweet potato, green apple, kale, pineapple, green pepper, spinach, cucumber, and lettuce.
I like all of that except cucumber. Spicy water.
So yeah,
Spicy, crunchy water.
I've had this once. It was back in the day.
I mean, this is gonna make me shit like a champion later.
This has been in my fridge for like 3 weeks because we kept canceling the show.
This was like a
You have
like
to
you
drink.
actually.
You have to drink the whole cup.
That's insane. I'll think about it.
You have to drink this whole cup.
You know, a Bloody Mary, like drinking that Bloody Mary, ruined alcohol for me for a couple weeks. Everything tasted like Bloody Mary. So maybe that's my.
I don't know if the people can see this, but yeah.
She healthy.
That's it. Look at that green. Look at that at the bottom. It's like, ooh.
Sediment.
Yep. I shook her up good too for you. All right, ma'am.
It smells great. It smells like apple juice.
Yeah, the green apple's definitely got.
I think green apple is going to help this thing really.
All right, ready? Ciao.
Ciao. Oh yeah, that's yummy. Tastes of carrot in there.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. Is there pickle in there?
No.
Oh, thank fuck.
Well, yeah, cucumber.
Oh yeah. Doesn't count as pickle. I do not like cucumber though.
It's not bad. It's honest to God not bad. I've had it before, and I always thought it tastes worse than this.
It's got a little like Bloody Mary vibe for me, and I'm not digging that.
I love V8 juice.
I think it's the pepper. The pepper's like I can taste the pepper in there. Throwing me off a little bit, but it's pretty
It's
good.
got like a tea vibe to it. And that's one thing I'm like, I'm not a fan of like normal tea.
It's not bad.
Would you buy it?
No. I would. You know, I'd probably buy that one. If I had to buy a V8, I'd go with that.
But here's the thing with V8 that a lot of people don't realize.
Is it super sugary?
It's fucking packed full of sodium. It's
Oh.
so salt. That's why they make those cans that are like itty bitty size.
Yeah.
Those ones are okay to drink. Yeah. Packed full of salt. But that was not bad. I'm going to give that I'm like a healthy, if it's healthy-ish, because there's a lot of sodium. You can get low sodium V8 juice. That's what usually I get.
Yeah.
That one,
I'm going just taste factor, like, and I'll factor in the health kick on it. I'll go 7.2.
that's pretty high.
It's pretty good for like.
Yeah,
What
I'm
it
gonna
is.
say a 6.5, maybe
Aw,
7.
you fucking bitch.
What?
Cat killed the fan.
Oh,
That's been the one thing kind of saving us. 7. What do you give it?
6.5.
6.5. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the normal V8 juice more,
It's got too much tomatoes.
which is weird because I like the tomato juice on it,
I don't like tomato juice.
and I don't like tomato soup. It's gotta be. I like cold tomato. It's weird, but yeah, that's our taste test, brah.
Good deal. Good deal.
Continue on. Oh, we got Film Freaks. I didn't even put that on.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that because we've been watching a lot of shit,
Yeah,
and maybe we can.
dude, your cat is fucking nuts tonight. That Old Bay just made Belmont go insane. Old Bay.
He's really letting everyone know he's here. Film Freaks, everyone! Ian's favorite sound.
Natalie says the V8 juice we just drank looks like garbage water.
It kind of does.
Yeah, it does.
It tasted like it a little bit, but that garbage tasted good. I would say.
Go away. Go away.
Come on, go.
Film Freaks.
You have food, you have water. I know it's hot. Fuck off.
This has been a time to watch movies, man. There's
Yeah, it
been
has.
some bangers coming out. I watched Doctor Strange. That was awesome. You saw that too,
Yeah,
right?
Doctor Strange was great.
Yeah, that's practically a horror movie which is
It
cool.
really was like
Yeah.
demonic and fucking
It was
horror themed.
scary at times.
Scarlet Witch was not fucking around.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Scarlet Witch is in it. But yeah, no, dude, it was fucking sweet. I loved it. And then a certain movie came out on Disney Plus. I thought Doctor Strange was going to take it for the best movie I'd seen so far this year, until a certain movie came out on Disney Plus, and it is the best movie I have seen all year.
It's pretty fucking good.
And that movie is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, baby.
Yeah. Just packed to the fucking brim of with references and everything.
It's so good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, stop right now because I think I'm going to spoil the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to.
We do.
We'll give you a chance to leave. Okay.
And I gotta say, so John Mulaney, the stand-up comedian, plays Chip, and Andy Samberg plays Dale,
Yeah.
and they do a fucking bang-up job together.
Yeah, they do.
John Mulaney on voice acting kind of reminds me of Billy Crystal, and I was like, "Is that fucking Billy Crystal voicing
can see
Chip?"
that.
But it was not.
Mike Wazowski.
But he did they were fucking great together. They were a great duo. There's so many references in that. It's like Space Jam to the extreme.
Seriously. Yeah, dude, it was so much cool stuff. The plot's fun. It's a fun movie. It's not long. But they pack a lot into it. It's hilarious. There's so many different references. I mean, Ugly Sonic is
Speaking of,
so good.
Ugly Sonic was that your reference that you were like, you can't wait for this?
That's what Dylan told me too. He's like, you got to see it before someone spoils it for you. And then
Sonic is like cross-eyed. Like, what's going on with his fucking eyes?
he's sweet though. But yeah, dude, movie's great, fantastic. If any of you like Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that's pretty much what this is. Similar to.
Yeah,
So.
the animation style, like some of the characters are CG, some of them are drawn.
CG surgery.
Yeah, CG sir, it's so cool.
Good movie for the family too. And Jason, when old Clev man, Moody Clev man, I said Chip and Dale's the best movie I've seen all year. He perfect
lost it.
Clev man fashion, lost his mind and was like, "There's no fucking way that shitty chipmunk movie is better than Doctor Strange." And then I'm like, dude, they even make fun of the chipmunks in it.
Oh my god, that's one of the best parts.
And then he's like,
they make fun of them so much in that movie.
he finally, I couldn't believe it. The Clev man even watched it and he's like, all right, man, 9 out of 10. It was really good. It wasn't as good as Doctor Strange, but it was really fucking good. And I'm like, wow, all right. That never happens. Usually when that guy's set on something, you can never change him. But yeah, dude, he actually came around and liked Chip and Dale.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I'll probably watch it again. I was pleasantly surprised. There was another, the fucking He-Man and Skeletor reference was pretty good too.
There's so much cool shit in it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check it out. Great movie. Have you watched anything else?
Yeah, I just today when I got back, I just watched the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is
Hello there.
really fucking good.
Hello there. Reed and I have been saying to each other at home all the time.
What is Jesus? What? Oh, Ewan McGregor. He looks perfect for the role. Like a little more aged Obi-Wan, just a little more. He's looking rough. You know, he's been through some shit, and I'm excited for episode 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Try not to spoil it too much, but yeah, it is freaking sweet. You guys definitely need to check it out. I know some of you are anti-Disney Plus, but if you like Star Wars, get over it, man, and watch it because it's freaking sweet.
Even if you didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett, you know.
Well, that doesn't matter because this takes place before that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I also recommend rewatching episode 3 before going into it. It's fun. And we rewatched that, and holy shit, that movie's awesome.
I love that movie. It's
so good.
It's absolutely the best one in the prequels.
Oh yeah.
And
But
even
that fight scene is probably one of the best fight scenes.
it's aged a little bit. Like you can tell it's early CG, but they choreograph it so fucking good. Have you ever watched the behind the scenes on that?
I don't think so.
It's fucking crazy how they choreograph that fight scene. Battle of the Fates.
So good. So good. I mean, there's like a fight going on with Darth Sidious and Yoda at the same time.
Yeah.
And like it's so overshadowed because of how good that fight scene is. But yeah, man. And Yoda and Sidious fight is sweet too. But it's just like, man, there's so much in that. The movie's great. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. And the fact that this new series is going to focus and bring that feud back. Oh, I'm so excited.
There's the tiniest glimmer of hope for me. It's very, very thin because I'm just not going to worry about it. But there's just the tiniest glimmer that maybe Mace Windu will come back for the show. Like just maybe. I mean, he got thrown out of a fucking skyscraper, so he's probably
And his arm
dead.
got cut off.
Yeah, he's probably fucking dead. But you never know. I mean,
You never know. You never know.
I would love to see it. It'd be fucking crazy cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Purple Saber.
Yep.
But yeah, that Doctor Strange. Yeah, I've been
You
watching.
watched Sonic 2, didn't you?
I did not yet.
Oh, okay.
My dad just saw it at the drive-in though.
Okay. That was a good one too. But yeah, for sure, definitely check out all those movies. There's been some bangers. I want to watch the new Stranger Things. I need to watch it quick before people ruin it. But
I've heard it's good.
I've heard people say it's not good. So
that's
I don't know. That's why I need to watch it.
such
and
is life.
Get my own opinion. So
It'd be cool if they updated the code for that game every time they did a new season, like the pinball game.
oh yeah.
That would be cool. But yeah, what do you want to roll into? Do you want to do? Did we skip anything?
Well, we got is the knowledge.
Oh, we skipped the whole.
Yeah, rank it.
You want to do rank it first?
Let's do rank it.
Yeah, because that could take a while. What is our? Let's rank it. Windu won't be back, but I think we'd see Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, yeah, they'll do a fucking not premonition, but like a fucking
Ghost Qui-Gon.
ghost Qui-Gon for sure.
We'll see. Most likely, they hinted at it at the episode 3 and at the beginning.
They hinted at it very hard.
Yeah, it's
Don't fucking crush my dreams like that, Ian. Don't ever do that. Windu might be back.
I don't know, man.
They got Disney money. You can get Sam Jackson back in there.
All right, our rank it is going to be, since today was Memorial Day, I know it's not about burgers and hot dogs and cookouts with the family. I know it's about,
Remembering the fucking
the troops that died and stuff, protecting our freedoms and stuff like that. So I know
is an important day for that.
Yes.
But generally, we remember them by getting shit-faced and drinking a lot or eating a lot of cookout food.
So our rank it will be, what is your top 3 favorite cookout foods? Whoa!
Okay. Number 3, and we're talking like grilling out, having a good old time, right?
Yeah. My skivvies are all fucked up.
Yeah, you getting that swamp ass.
Yeah.
Number 3 for me is going to be something that
I'm gonna throw an honorable mention in there too, but
we'll do honorable mention before 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Something Justin showed us back in the day.
Oh.
And he's the only one that's done it as good.
Shout out to Justin McKinnon, owner of One Up Games, great sponsor of the Matty X Marky Mark podcast.
Corn on the cob, cooked on the grill, in the stock, still with the fucking all that shit on it. He smoked them and on the top part of the grill, and I've never had corn on the cob that fucking good.
Really?
It was the best I've ever had.
Okay.
I don't know where you were at.
I was there. I mean, that's how most people make corn on the cob, man.
I don't know. In the stock?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the first time. I usually see. I don't know. I've never really made corn on the cob, I guess. I thought most people.
But it was good, and that's your number 3.
Yeah, fuck you. God,
I'm not,
you and
what?
Ian just shitting all over me.
I'm not shitting on
The
you.
fucking One Up Games crew here trying to talk about your cool old boss, and you're just like, oh yeah, douche alert.
Sun went down.
But yeah, Justin's corn on the cob is my number 3.
Justin's corn on the cob makes number 3 for Matty Ice. My number 3 is going to go to which is a lot of people will probably rank this higher, My number 3. Also, chat, we want to know, what are your top 3 favorite cookout foods? My number 3, though, it's going to go with the jalapeno cheddar brat from Jack's.
That's going to be your number 3, huh?
I know, right?
Whoa.
God, fucking swamp ass, dude.
Jesus, get it going here, bud.
God. Fuck. We got to get new stools. Some people buy shirts already, so we can get some new stools, new chairs.
These are the most uncomfortable stools.
New stools, Disney World trip, Cyclone for my sister. Get on it. What's that link again?
MattyIceandMarkyMark.net. We have had a total of 0 donations tonight.
What the fuck?
It's because you're not shirtless.
I will. If you get me a Cyclone, I'll go shirtless.
Number 3 for Natalie is pasta salad.
Pasta salad, number 3. Good pick. Pasta salad is prime.
Number 3 for Ian is a shish kebab. Number 3 for you. Is that a shish kebab?
No, number 3. I said jalapeno cheddar brat.
Oh, yeah. Number 2 for me. I'm going shish kebab as well.
Okay, I'm realizing there's not that much cookout food because number 2 for me is also shish kebab.
Now, here's a question. Do you put pineapple on your shish kebab?
I will put anything that I can have on my shish kebab. Pineapple, yes. Shrimp, yes.
Oh, yeah, shrimp
Steak,
for sure.
yes. Chicken, I don't care. Cross-contamination, let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah, I usually do chicken and shrimp shit.
Yeah,
shish
let's
kebab.
go. Cross-contaminate the world on that stick. I'll do it all, baby.
When I was-
Mushrooms, yup.
When I was like during COVID, we had that grill. Dude, I was grilling out every single day almost. And I made some bomb fucking shish kebabs.
Dude, shish kebabs rock. Dude, what about the cherry tomatoes? I think it's the only way a cherry tomato ever tastes good.
I've never tried them. I'll have to try them because now I'm starting to get into the tomatoes.
Like, yeah, it's like, you buy a veggie tray and like last night it happened at Eric's. We're watching AEW. Shout out to CM Punk, new champ.
Ugh.
Yeah, he bought a veggie tray. Everybody ate everything except for the cherry tomatoes. Except for, and then
poor
Dave
tomatoes.
just tore it up. They're always rotten. It doesn't matter like how you get them. They're always like fucking rotten. It seems.
This is the first, like the way that I started liking mushrooms too was shish kebabs.
Oh, nice.
Those are
That's
great.
a great way. Yep.
Yeah, these fucking stools are killing me right now. Number 2 for anyone in the chat. Give us your number 2. Number 1, Mark. Or no, honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
My honorable mention are gonna be ribs. I love ribs.
That's pretty high for honorable mention. Yeah.
But they are just too much work. There's too much work. They're too fucking messy. When other people make them, it's the best thing on earth. And then you have like 6 wet naps with you, so you can actually like look like a human being around other people.
My honorable mention is going to be watermelon.
Ooh,
I do love me some watermelon. Yeah, that used to be my favorite food growing up was a watermelon. I don't know what happens. Like when you're a kid, you just love fruit, and then you don't appreciate fruit as much when you get older. It's weird.
You still eat it, like if you eat it, you enjoy it quite a bit.
That's pretty good.
But you just don't.
I don't
eat
know. I was tonight. My kid was just crushing grapes and strawberries and going to town. I'm like, yeah, dude. I remember those days when that was the best. What happened to my taste buds?
I just like ramen now. Number 1. Oh, number 2 for Ian is shrimp. Shrimp on the bobby. Yeah, shrimp's fucking great. Number 1, dude. It's easy. Easy number 1. Easiest number 1 of my life, possibly.
Yep.
Brats and hot dogs, man. Brats and hot dogs on the grill.
What kind of hot dogs?
Bar S.
I almost spit this fucking Mr. Pibb that you can get at Crazy Quarters Arcade for the best arcade in the world all over the place. Bar S.
No, not Bar S. Go for some Kogels.
See? And
There's
then you
some
don't
Vi-
like Mr. Hot Dog,
some
but you're like,
Vienna.
my favorite cookout food? Hot dogs. Kogels.
I put hot dog with brat, but I'm gonna go brat every time.
Yeah.
I boil them in some beer, throw them on the grill. It's fucking perfect. Then they're never all fucked up on the inside. Always cooked perfect. Nice.
Got them char marks.
Yep. The cheese just bursting out of every side, just juicing all over the place.
Juicy, baby.
Get the buns all
Juice
toasted
on
up
it,
top.
baby.
Yep. Juice on it. Number 1 for Ian, also brats. Numero 1, I don't know why I said numero 2. Number 1 for Natalie is a cheeseburger, sauced up and juicy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they are hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. They're always going to be reign supreme.
I didn't even put steak on my list, bro. It's crazy.
I feel like steak's not a cookout thing.
I'm not
That's
really
like a fancy restaurant, unless you're Ian and you can have shrimp at your freaking cookouts. Fancy ass motherfucker.
Steak is just, it's too much work on the grill. I like pan frying my steak.
It's too much work on it.
Yeah,
You got to think about stuff to make for everyone. You're not going to be sitting there fucking cooking up steaks for the whole
Throwing
goddamn
6 fucking
neighborhood.
T-bones on there.
Unless you're in Montgomery and you can't afford that stuff. So, number 1 for me. This is just the men show. Natalie, you said pasta salad. My sister, Min, makes the best pasta salad I've ever had in my life. Fantastic. Every time we have a cookout, she makes it. I beg her to make it. It's fucking incredible. I don't know what she puts in it. Probably some of her crazy... I mean, if you could have her Bloody Mary, it's probably good because her pasta salad is fucking incredible. So, yeah, number 1 for me is my sister Min's pasta salad. Hell yes.
Oh, shit, Mark.
I love pasta salad, and she knocks it out the park.
Check this out. I forgot to talk with you about this. This is my, like, work schedule. I work in the red.
Yeah? Oh, dope.
So, I don't know, you know.
Justin's already coming up. He's already got one of the rooms booked.
Oh, God, fucking cocksucker. I don't know.
You can go stay with Doug.
I probably would, actually.
Yeah.
Hang with Doug. I might come up. Yeah.
Do it.
Just get it.
Cherry Fest. We'll find a spot for Matty Ice. Fucking bring a tent. And
I've
stay
never-
in my mom's backyard.
I've
She
never
don't
been
care.
able to make it up for the famous Marky vacation.
Do it.
I probably will.
Cherry Fest. Matty Ice. Rumors are speculating that the Iceman, Matty Ice, will be on stage with Nelly, Sheryl Crow, ZZ Top, and every other awful band that's performing at Cherry Festival this
Is
year.
that an actual lineup?
Yes.
Sheryl Crow and Nelly?
And ZZ Top.
Why are they still touring?
Nelly's the best one.
Yeah.
And he's performed there before. And the last time, it's cool because my mom lived downtown, so you can just hear the whole concert. And I was in the back bumping some Nelly. And he didn't even do country grammar. I was so disappointed. I'm like, I'm so happy I didn't walk down there. No country grammar. But the Blue Angels will be there, baby.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Blue Angels.
Oh, you'll see them.
Go get my sunburn on.
They'll wake you up every day like they did with me growing up, and it was awesome.
Go get my sunburn on.
Sonic Boom.
But yeah,
That is our rank it.
number 1 is Min's pasta salad for Mark.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to try that.
But yeah, that is that. We going into knowledge now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Knowledge.
Dropped out of college to get some of this knowledge.
Dropped out of college. Because they told me he was tough.
All right. The game console we'll be talking about today is...
Didn't we talk about that one?
No.
I thought we did.
No, we talked about that one.
Oh, that's crazy. You opened it up to that. Let me find out how much that thing is worth. Because that's what you wanted me to do. So tell us about
This is the... How do you pronounce this?
Game Mate.
Game Mate. Okay. This is the Game Mate. We'll get you closer there for a picture in a sec. But yeah, the Game Mate. This guy right
Looks like
here.
a shitty Game Gear.
It does.
It looks like a dog shit Game Gear.
It's a dot matrix LCD. So
Oh.
Game Mate. 1990 this beast was released.
Dot matrix display.
Game Mate 1990. The launch price was $69. Processor is a NCR 65CX02 at 2.22 megahertz. Resolution of 160 by 150 pixels. RAM of 1 kilobyte. VRAM of 8 kilobytes. Pack in game Cube Up, which was a Tetris clone. The Game Mate is a handheld gaming console developed by the Taiwanese company BIT Corporation. The system was the first in a series of low-cost Game Boy knockoffs that came out of East Asia in the early 90s, each of which had its own game library of clones of other systems' popular titles. While the GameMate was offered worldwide, in the United States, it was through the mail order company Alston Information Research. Its actual impact was limited and short-lived. Imagine that. The GameMate, like the other Game Boy knockoffs, was dumped on the market with little advertising or support and disappeared a few years after its release. Like the PC Engine, the GameMate used thin game cards instead of cartridges.
This thing is not cheap.
Really? And now, so launch price was $69. What we decided to do for this segment is we actually want to pull up how much it's going for now, just to kind of let you guys know.
So one went for $300 with like 10 games. They all looked horrible. Every game looked horrendous. There's one for parts only for $160, and another one that is working for $200 with $30 shipping from Egypt. So there's only 2 for sale right now.
Are those sold listings? The ones that...
The one for $300 was a sold listing, and that had like 10 games with it. Psst. Wow. Yeah, this thing looks awful. I guess a Game Boy is a dot matrix display.
Yeah.
So came out a year later and underperformed.
It didn't say how many games were for it, did it?
I'm sure there is a small library for it.
Okay. That is the GameMate.
It looks really, really bad. What are these games? So we got... I would love to zoom in on these pictures. Oh, Mark, there's a pinball game. There's a pinball game. You got to get that for the fucking... Get that for the wall.
Yep. All right, we're going to go over for superhero this week. We're going to do DC because we've done Marvel the last 2 times. So, DC. Let you pick it.
Yeah.
Let you pick it at random.
Jimmy Olsen? Who's that? Superman's pal. Or Ocean Master.
Holy fuck. A lot of shit to read.
Yeah, these are big.
This one. He looks cool.
Ocean Master.
Ocean Master.
Jesus. Where do I even start?
Let's read this.
Orm Marius.
Yeah, and that too.
Ocean Master, first appearance, Aquaman, first series, number 29 in October of 66. His status is a villain. His real name is Orm Marius. Occupation, he's a professional criminal, and his base is in the Atlantic Ocean. His powers are... Trident possesses vast magical powers, notably the firing of powerful mystical energy blasts. Amphibious, able to breathe underwater and swim at great speeds, is totally unaffected by the weight of the ocean's great depths. Okay. Orm Marius is the half-brother of Aquaman and the illegitimate son of the wizard Atlan, who sired Marius by an unknown mother in accordance with an Atlian prophecy, claiming 2 brothers would vie for control of the kingdom. Orm lost his first love, Keiko, to Aquaman, and seething with hatred, swore to kill the king of the 7 seas. After years of pirating, Orm called himself the Ocean Master, trying to overthrow Aquaman. Ocean Master was defeated and banished from the Atlantic Ocean. Master returned to attack Aquaman several times, often with such powerful partners as Black Manta and the Shark.
The Shark!
Ocean Master later attacked Aquaman on the astral plane. Ocean Master sold his soul to the demon Neron for even greater power. He was tricked, however, and now suffers great pain whenever he releases the trident that channels his magical energies. After the Spectre defeated Atlantis during the Infinite Crisis, Ocean Master tried to enslave the survivors.
Jesus. Pretty bad dude.
He looks fucking cool, man.
Ocean Master.
He's a cool fucking guy. So he's the one, yeah.
Sitting on the throne.
He looks fucking dope.
Ocean Master.
That's who I want in the next Injustice game.
Yeah.
And then every time you use one of his attacks, you take damage. He's like Pichu.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
They do have Black Manta on Injustice, though. So they might need a new Aquaman villain. It could happen.
Oh God. All right.
That was our knowledge. Dropped
Time-
out of college to bring you that knowledge.
Time for the memory.
All right, this week's video game memory has nothing to do with video games because this time of the year is when your parents will tell you to get the hell outside. It's nice outside. You don't need to be stuck inside playing video games all the time. Sometimes you just still stay inside.
Yep.
Found the right way to prop that fan up where it was nice, and then you played. But other times you did go outside, and then you got hurt while playing with your friends outside, or your friends got hurt. So this is when you or your friend were injured while playing outside growing up. Do you have any tales?
I do. I've got a couple here. I used to play a lot of paintball, actually.
Okay.
And the first time I went paintballing, my friend Briar really got into, really was getting into it. So he had all this crazy gear and shit. So we went out to Bandit Paintball out in Saginaw. That was where Chris Lore used to work. And that's how I met that guy.
Yeah.
So it was my first time, I sucked. I maybe got like one or two people out, but it was one of the last games we played. I'd been shot probably 50 times already. I got fucked up. You got your helmet on, but I was just rocking shorts and t-shirt. Not a great plan. So my last game, I was up against Briar and some other people, and it got down. It was me and one dude left, and Briar and another guy left. And Briar fucking slid around to get right in the perfect spot and shot me 3 times in the neck. Like, boom, boom, boom. Just all 3 hit my fucking throat. I was done after that. That was the last game. That was the last paintball game I played that day.
It retired you, huh?
It didn't retire me. I didn't play much after that. I played maybe 1 or 2 times.
Does it hurt?
It was like regular, yeah. It hurts like a bitch when you're playing. That was another level of pain.
Was it close? Like super close to you when he shot you?
He was probably like from here to that couch away, maybe a little further.
Oof.
Yeah, it fucking sucked. It was fucking painful. And then we were so like exhausted and thirsty because we've been playing for hours. We went to a 7-Eleven, the one that is right on Bay Road there, and I was covered in blood and paint. Like, because these fucking paintballs were just leaving cuts and shit. So I went in to get a Slurpee and took my cash up to the counter, and there's just fucking dried blood on all my arms and shit. It looked horrible.
Wow.
It looked like it did not look good.
Jared said one word for this segment: trampoline.
I didn't have any injuries on. We did a lot of stupid shit on a
Kid
trampoline.
just got a trampoline. Ugh.
Fuck yeah. You gonna
I
put
say
the
that too.
sprinkler under it?
I say that too, and I had one growing up.
Put the sprinkler under it.
That's so bad for it.
No, it's not.
No, you don't
great.
jump on it when it's wet
Why not?
because it like fucks it up.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You get a new one. And then the only other, like, I've got fucked up so many times, I couldn't really think of, like, a major one. The one I could think of was right when I started work at Kroger. It was maybe like 3 weeks in. We were playing football outside, and there was this huge fucking fence on my right. And I caught the ball, was making like I made a great fucking catch and was running and juked someone, and I was near the edge of the fence. I did not realize that one of the posts, like one of the things holding the fence up, was jutting out, and I was full speed running and smashed my fucking knee into it. And I got like airborne, dude. I hit that thing and went up in the air. Everyone lost it. They were all laughing at me, and I legit thought I fucking broke my leg.
Dude,
I thought it was
craziness.
I couldn't walk for like 2 days, and I went to actually went to work for a little bit because I had just started there. I didn't want to get fired, and started trying to push carts. and I think I pushed like one side, and I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta go home. I can't fucking stand on this leg right now.
Damn.
What about you?
Oh man, I got messed up when I was a kid a few times. When I was really young, it was crazy. I like got out of the house, and I was pretty young, and I like crossed 14th Street, which is pretty good traffic. It's quite pretty busy road for a little kid, because across the street from 14th Street there was a school. So I was like, I kept seeing the playgrounds, and I really wanted to go there. So I crossed the street, busy ass road, and you had to climb a fence to get into that. So I climbed the fence, and then when you get to the top of the fence, there was fucking barbed wire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was like, I don't know. They didn't want fucking people trespassing there. So as a kid, I didn't know. I started climbing over it, and that barbed wire just tore the shit out of my hand. Oh my god. So yeah, I was bleeding everywhere. So I was like, we're not going to the playground. Gotta go home. So I ran back across 14th Street and like found my mom, and yeah, it was like my hands just covered in blood. And she's like, "What'd you do?" I tried to go to the playground, and I cut my hand on that fence up there. She's like, "Why in the shit were you crossing 14th Street?" She's just more concerned about me getting mowed down by a car. But yeah, that happened. Also, another thing, we were playing in a parking lot, and it was like catch with something. I was trying to catch something, and I was full sprint going to make this baller catch in a parking lot, and I tripped on full sprint, and I rolled, and I was like, all right, I'm good. Fucking caught it. We're good to go. And I started walking back, and I looked down, and my whole leg is just covered in blood.
Yeah,
It's this knee. Yeah, right on the top of that knee. Yeah, a whole chunk of skin just got fucking taken out there. And I thought, I surprisingly didn't. I kept wrapping that bitch up all summer long. I didn't go get stitches, but I had to keep wrapping it up and cleaning it. And that's when I had driver's ed too. That during that same time, so I had to get driver's ed when my legs all wrapped up like crazy. Let's see. I stopped off. I was rollerblading. And I stopped off into the woods to take a piss. And I thought I heard someone coming, so I rolled my junk up real quick and started running with the rollerblades on, running. And the brake, that plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that plastic came up. And same leg.
Jesus.
That right there is from the rollerblade brake. Just sliced right through my leg. And that fucking left leg, man.
It's been through some shit.
Oh, is it the same leg? Hold on, sorry. Yeah, right here. That's from a lumber band in construction.
Why are you fucking your left leg up so much?
I don't know. That thing just gets in the way, I guess. But yeah, but this is the crazy story. So it was during summer, and we were riding bikes in Cherry Ridge, which is a subdivision in Traverse City. And we were riding bikes like crazy, and I made a friend in the subdivision there, and his name was Malachi. Crazy name, right? Yeah. So we're over that. Children of the Corn. Let's get those jokes in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Malachi was cool. He was from West Virginia. He moved up. Cool kid. Big PC gamer. He got me into a lot of cool games I didn't even know about. So shout out to Malachi. I don't know if he watched the show. He might. But yeah, he had a friend that came and visited from West Virginia. And she was cool, and he like had the West Virginia accent and all that stuff. And real nice folks, you know, they're really cool. And we were riding bikes. Well, he didn't have a bike, this kid. He didn't bring his bike. So I felt bad. Like I was letting him use mine. I had this sweet-ass mongoose. Like, not like, this isn't like Walmart fucking mongooses or Meyer mongoose. This is back when BMX was chill and mongoose was actually a fucking good bike. Yeah. And it was a racing BMX bike. It wasn't like the freestyle ones with all the pegs and stuff. It was actually made for fucking racing. This was a nice bike, and it fucking moved. It went fast, and Malachi and him wanted to have a race down this huge hill, and he was going to use my bike, and I'm like, that's cool, man. I'll just stay down here, and because there was a basketball court at the bottom of this hill, and I was playing basketball and them shoot the hoops. I was shooting the hoops, and they were coming down. Malachi's got like a mountain bike. He's whooping this kid's ass, and he starts flying down the hill, and I see this kid with my bike, and he's going so fucking fast, and he can't control it. And the bike starts going left, right, hard.
Oh,
and
no.
Dude, this guy is just going so fast. He not wearing a helmet. He just fucking eats shit, dude. Worst bike crash I've ever seen in my life. He was fucked up, like bad, man. And like there was a construction company like working there, building a house nearby, and one of the guys saw it, and he just fucking booked it to check and see if he was all right. And then I ran up too, and dude, he was fucked up on the ground, and like he was like doing all kind of walking shit like that.
Oh,
and,
he was real bad.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so like the ambulance came and got him. I just kind of picked up my bike.
How's your mongoose?
Rode off. Goose was fine.
Cool.
Yep.
I wonder. So you didn't know that kid at all?
I didn't, but I know his mom flew in and saw him, and he eventually went home. So I know like he lived. But that kid has got to probably have like brain damage from that.
Jesus.
Fucked up. Sorry, end the show on that note. But yeah, dude, wear a helmet. Don't ride mongooses.
I mean, definitely wear a helmet if you're gonna go down a fucking giant hill.
that was probably the worst injury I ever saw. Although, yeah, dude, man, that kid was fucked up.
My friend did that in Traverse City. We did, or not in Traverse City, in Bel Air. There's a huge hill as you're leaving Bel Air, and we rode down it, and he ate shit at the very bottom of it. And I remember we walked all the way back to my grandma's, and he had fucking skin marks fucking everywhere. He got fucked up from that. Natalie says she once tied some string up in a tree and thought I could swing down. Had crazy rope burn. I am an idiot. Noah says he went to college in West Virginia. And then JD says, and that man became president of the United States, the one that biffed it on the bike.
That doesn't make any sense.
You know, that's JD's trying. He hasn't had any jokes in today. Don't hate on JD.
I'm not that old.
You're pretty fucking old.
I'm the same age as Donald Trump. Crazy,
Or
man.
as Biden.
I know that's what he meant.
Yeah, the real. Oh God.
Don't do it.
Oh God, it's there. But yeah, I think that about wraps up the show this week. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry we were gone for a little bit, but should be back on regularly scheduled programming now going forward.
I mean, we do have a couple of vacations. I got a couple of vacations coming up in July, so I'm going to be gone the first week of July and the last week of July.
We'll just do them up there.
Yeah, and
Just
then
do a show right up there.
Yeah, we could
Probably do an audio only one, but
yeah. But yeah, I mean that is a thing that we can totally do. We always talk about this and then we don't do the like.
Yeah,
but I never do a show outside and then he's like, "Do you have?" And it's like, "Do you have a 50-foot extension cord?"
I don't have any outlets downstairs. I
do not.
I was looking around for them. There's literally not an outlet downstairs.
That's how my house is too.
It's fucking stupid.
I have to use battery operated Christmas lights. They last fucking a week, and then I had to climb up on a ladder 3,000 times. It was fun when I took them down. I was just like, "Fuck you, never again." It's ripped in half.
You have none.
And then
outside.
they ripped. Oh no, I took them all down. And then it ripped like so. It was dangling like this much. So I still had to get the fucking ladder to get it down. I'm like, you cocksucker.
Well, all right, guys. We will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace out, guys. Yeah.